Some of us play video games every day. Some of us just once in a while. But whichever it is for you, have you really thought about what you're doing? So hear me out here. When you're playing a video game, you're controlling a fictional character within a game program or storyline, and he takes you on your adventure, so to speak. Anything you manipulate within the game is through that character. And respectively, the character must stay within the game's code, or certain rules that the developer put in, to sort of keep the game fun and not make it irrelevant. But, have you ever thought about, well I'm sure you have at some point, what if the character could get out of the selected levels, into the mass chaos of the game's files, and things that the character was never ever supposed to be in? Almost like the character was falling through the game's file. Of course, it's completely and 100% impossible in most games. But what if I told you that in some games it was possible? What if I told you it was one of those popular games of all time that thousands, maybe millions of people still play every single day? Yes, the original Super Mario Bros. On the NES. You can get out of the 8 worlds into strange, mysterious worlds where things happen that would never happen in other Mario games. Today I'm going to be exploring some of that, but first I'm going to tell you how you can get to these easily if you have an original NES or Famicom. This probably works with clones too, but don't hold your breath. First, you need a copy of the original Super Mario Bros. Game, not packaged with another game like Duck Hunt, but just an original cartridge with just that game on it. Next, you need a copy of NES Tennis. I guess any copy will work. First step is put in Super Mario Bros. And turn on your system. Next, remove the cartridge with the console still on, and then pop in your copy of Tennis. Push the reset button, not the power off or on, and then play a few rounds of Tennis. Next, take out the copy of Tennis, console still on, and put in Super Mario Bros. And then push reset again. Now on the title screen, it's very important that you press A and start. It will send you to a random world, probably 9-1, reason being that Tennis keeps track of how many steps the player has taken in the same RAM register that the original Mario Bros. Stores what level you were on previously. It will attempt to go to the hexadecimal code saying where you were in the tennis field, rather than what level you were previously on, and will send you to a random level that you were never supposed to be on and can't be on in the original game's codes. I've never done this myself, but I've heard of many people that have actually done it, and successfully. Now that that's out of the way, we're going to play some of those worlds using cheat codes and an emulator. As in my other videos, I will not be talking throughout it, but I'll give slight comments to make sure you catch things that you might otherwise not actually catch. Let's jump in. First one we're playing is 01. Alarmingly, time does not reset when you lose. When I fall out of the course, I'm transported back into the course and don't lose. Sort of like a bonus cloud world, which I guess is what this is a corrupted version of. actually unintentionally terrifying. Now, since time doesn't reset, I remember we're in an endless lose loop. Next world we're going to explore is World X1. And this goes on for a while. And eventually I get past that. Thanks a lot, Princess Peach. Next world is 01, which has no time, so I had to use cheats to give me some time. At this point, I was trapped and had to quit. An underwater castle with no boss? I wonder if there ever was one. It was just auto-defeated because of some corruption at the beginning. Crazy all the stuff's in the game files. Who exactly is saying this? It's at this point that I decided to play 1-1 to see if any corruptions had sort of carried over or anything. Those were Goombas before. I noticed a corruption earlier that whenever I started a world, it would either place a Goomba or one of those beetle things. So apparently that carried over into 1-1. Wow, this is weird. At this point, I tried to do the minus world glitch, but with this weird corruption, it didn't really work. I thought it would do something kind of neat, but apparently not. I don't remember there being bullet bills in this course before. Well, it's at this point that our investigation has come to an end. I didn't really find any other courses that seemed of much interest, so I'm signing off until next time we explore some more of Super Mario 64 Beta. Thank you for watching.